everyone, welcome to this pretty exclusive and also exciting call. I'm feeling very excited. I'm actually currently in Dubai, where I went very intentionally to this place. I went here to literally collect codes to expand my level of soul consciousness, to expand the level of creation and manifestation for myself and also for the people who co-create with me. So obviously, you know, there's a great variety of ways to work with me. So I have all the programs, but today I'm all in with these more intimate and also very exclusive experiences I also host, which is my one-on-ones, which are my retreats, right? So I'm just gonna go all in with this. Now, before I'm gonna start, I want to clarify a couple of things. The difference and what it is. So I believe firmly right now, as I am here, things really shift rapidly. And they're shifting rapidly because I choose to go from being in attunement with my human in my life into choosing to really ground into my full soul potential. And if you are here, this is probably what you want, to fully go into your soul potential and to be all in. So that means your human has to be willing to leap and to choose and to align far beyond what normal humans find very comfortable. This is not a place to be comfortable. This is a place for massive acceleration, massive expansion. And so if you're up for that, this will be the place. And it's interesting because I've been focusing a lot to teach everyone everything. And I'm clearly focused with you to teach the 1% within the 1% how to attune into your life, into your business, into your light empire, to this level of awareness, and to translate that into massive manifestation and acceleration and expansion of your field, which is something very, very different. So the choice to be in this place today, right now, is because you want to calibrate to the level of soul expansion consciousness, the portals I have access to, right? So that is it. So when you choose that, that is a very different choice from what do I think I need to get from A to B. This is a choice. How can I align and attune to my soul, to this level of consciousness in my daily life? This is not for everyone. Not everyone desires this. Some people are very comfortable in their life, but there are the people, the ones who really take this into a next level. And I'm talking to you. So that is what I'm talking to. And so to clarify, I came up with a couple of portals, and I want to share them clearly so that you can decide what is your portal, because obviously there are different levels, different ways. I never really talk about my one-on-one experiences. And yesterday I was hosting like 3 one-on-one calls, and literally within, I think, 5 minutes, I can generate an activation in someone that changes and shifts instantly. It just does that. So there is a difference. For a long time, I've been coaching people in those containers. I was coaching them into alignment. That is something I do no longer do. What I do is attuning people to their potential, which is clearly the difference between coaching, where people come to me to get A, B, C, or understanding what mentoring means. Mentoring means you attune to the level of field someone is holding. And so last week, I had one of my VIP clients. She actually upgraded from a program into VIP because she realized, I want to attune to your template. So when you come into this place, it's about choosing to attune to the level of templates I'm holding, which is a different choice. It's not like, please tell me ABC. It's like, I'm open to receive all of the coding, all of the awareness, and this goes far beyond what makes sense. So in these containers, instead of talking from a very personalized, like human perspective, I now choose to talk only from a soul like conscious field. So these places I'm going to talk about are pure portals to attune to, rather than you connecting with my human, which is different, right? There's a place to do that. And there's a place to create calibration portals. Now, my one-on-ones are clearly destined to be calibration portals at hyperspeed for those, I call them the 1% within the 1%, who are ready to attune, who are ready to calibrate, who can feel when I talk right now, the excitement of their soul coming through. That is what you will need to feel. If you don't feel that, this is not for you. I'm just going to be very, very honest, because that will save you a lot of time and me. If you want to calibrate and you can feel the energetics I'm now literally sending your way, that means you are the one. That means this is a great place to be in. If you're not feeling it, this is not for you. If your human goes into the reason, it's not for you. I'm just going to be, I have a lot of other stuff, which is for you, okay? I'm talking to the 1% within the 1% who is ready for this, who is excited about calibrating, who is excited about going into that next level on a soul level. The conversations we will have are soul conversations, not human conversations. This is how you go here. This is how you get what I get. That's not the same. This is calibrating to the potential and me literally radiating this energy so that it becomes activated and you become it. It's like magic, very different from me telling you the things. I also have programs who tell you the things. Okay, high level, this means high level of soul consciousness, high level of transmissions. This is where I co-create from there into here rather than from here. Very different, very exciting to my soul, actually. This is very, I'm finally allowing myself to stand in this place, like not pretending I'm for everyone. On this level, I'm not for everyone. And that feels so exciting because I see when people get it, like they are attuned to this level, like magic is really happening. It's like what we will call in from a soul level, and the clarity you receive on who you are is like unlike anything else. When I come off these calls with these people, it's like next level. So this is the level, what you will receive, okay? For some, it's like, well, what do I get? Then this is not your place. Then you go to one of my programs where I teach you ABC, okay? Just to be very clear. This is where we go beyond that. So what I will share is 4 attunement portals for you, okay? 4 opportunities where you will get this level of energy transmission. I'm gonna start with my one-on-one. I created a 12-month experience for one-on-one. That includes 1 30-minute session a month. And you're like, that's too low. No, it's more than enough. I promise you that, because you will record it and you will have the whole month to listen and attune to it. I can do in 5 minutes what people takes like lifetimes. It's just what it is. I'm just going to be very honest. 5-minute transmission can be all you need. So if you have 30 minutes, it's a lot of time. I promise you that. We go beyond time, beyond all of that. It's the transmission that counts, and it's like there. So that will be it. Then you will also get 6 times a one-on-one mentoring day. There you can ask me online questions, meaning through Telegram, right? So you can write it, you can speak it, and I will either give you a transmission, an activation, or an answer, which is a soul like consciousness answer, not a human answer. Okay? So that includes 12 experiences. It includes 12 months, 12 of these. You record them, you listen to them, you expand into them, and then you have an additional 6 days. What I decided for all of you is it's available for a pay in full, but you can also make a payment plan. And once the payment plan is done, you can start. Okay, so both are available. With my one-on-one, you make sure the payments are done. Why? So that you never go into resources, money, blah, 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 in our sacred space. I don't want that in this space. I prefer you to say, I want this, and then to deposit the money until you're there. And when you're there, we roll with it. Okay, and that means you actually lock the current pricing in, and it might go up, just for you to know, right? So if you decide that now, it will not go up. The price I say here is what the price will be. Even if it takes you 12 months to, it doesn't matter, to make the payments. What it includes is we do a down payment of 10% of the pricing, and then you can just pay the pay in full price, okay? So this is different from what I've done before because I wanted to make possible for you, right? So what it includes, this what I'm just giving to you is 5,555 euros. That means if you want that, you make a 10% down payment, click, and then you decide on the payment plan. Okay, I'm not giving it to you. You decide when you're ready, we can start. Okay, that's how it looks. Okay, if you make the payment full right now, we can start right now. Then I also have a VIP day, which is an in-person day. Not all of you might live in Europe, or not all of you will fly in. Some of you I know will, which is a day which starts at 10:30 a.m. And we literally like do this level of creation. You come to this call, you come to this place, like where we will be in a place. You come with all the things, all the questions, okay? You write them down, all the things which are on your mind, where you want to expand into, whether it is your business, personal, it doesn't matter. You just come with all of this. You write it all down, so you come prepared. I will prepare you in bigger ways, but this is how we go. You come prepared to the place. We will have great time together, lunch, but it will be a soul conversation, okay? Not a chit-chatty human kind of tea party. That is not what I do. That's what I do with my friends. Here, I create an expansive, exclusive place for you so that you can attune to this. Very different from what I used to do because I thought I had to connect first with people. Now I realize I'm an attunement portal, so people come from for this level of calibration. And I will give you that level of calibration. So at the end of this experience, you have a clear pathway, a clear plan, okay? Clear pathway, clear plan. You know for your human how to attune to this, and you see the path. We have the path very crystallized, clear. You will get like your peace of mind because you will know. No more questioning who you are. No more questioning what you're capable of, what you came to do, like how to create whatever you like. No more of that. It's clear because you have the highest attunement now available. And so now you made the connection. And now the only thing what needs to happen is you walk in this energy in your life. That includes after this day, you will have 6 months, and then in those months, 6 days, one every month, to have one-on-one mentoring. Again, this is not coaching, how you get there. This is mentoring and attuning you to the portals, and you will know the steps. You will know the steps, okay? Because you can feel in alignment what are the steps. So this includes a whole day till 5. Sometimes we're done earlier. What does that mean? If we finish at 4, sometimes it happens because we just go so fast. It just happens usually. Just telling you, because then it's like, I know, okay. Then we convey the hours that you do. You can do that. You can use that. So maybe you will have like 4 hours with me, and then you have additional hours, and we can divide them over sessions, which are calibration portal once again in those 6 months period. So that starts at 10:30, it ends at 5. You have 6 days, 6 online mentoring days after for elevation, compounded elevation. That is what happens because you made the connection, and now we compound because you felt it. So now we can go higher, deeper, further, yeah, in those 6 days. That is the same as the 12 months. So that is also 5,555. Again, you can make a 10% deposit, and then you can make a payment plan, or you can pay in full and start now, right? Both is available. What is happening is you lock in the price. Yes, clear. I'm just checking if I'm clear with these two, and if there are any questions, I can clarify. Let's see. Let me know, and otherwise I can clarify. If not, I think it's pretty clear. We go into the next exciting thing. Clear, great. The next thing is where we come in person together, not for a VIP day, but for an retreat. I'm just seeing a question. It was too fast. What was the price for each? Thank you, Clara. The price for each is 5,555. The down payment is 10%. This is for all these offers I do. So that means 555 euro, you pay now, you lock that in, and then you set up a payment plan until you reach the 5,555 euros. And when you're there, you can start. So the faster you pay it off, the faster we can start is basically how I do it. So there's no difference in the pay in full or the payment plan. The big difference is you can start now. Okay, that's for my one-on-ones. If you've paid it, you can start. Yeah, clear. You're so welcome. Thank you for asking the question. For me, it's so clear, but it's good if it's not, like, to clarify. This will be that. Now, next one. There is something special happening in my retreats. It just is. There's an energy, there's a collective energy vortex being created where we will be 4 days in the energy of soul energy. So what I'm going to talk about right now is an all-inclusive retreat on Ibiza. Okay? I might have a couple of spots in May and otherwise in September. Okay, so that gives you time to decide. Why a retreat? The energy that I put there is an in-person energy. How does that change? You will walk and talk and breathe and be in that vortex of energy for 3 full days, then the evening prior to that, and then the morning after that, okay? So we arrive on the Wednesday, then you will have 3 full days after that. So on the Wednesday, we will have a connection, like gathering, like very exciting, because, well, there we will like set up the stage. Then you have 3 full days of activations, sessions, conversations, like it's just mind-blowing, because this is not just you will now actually talk with others who understand the same thing in a frame I set up with my team, which is a very high frequency place. The last one was actually like next level extraordinary. I did that in the Netherlands. I don't host that many of these, but these are Calibration Portals XL. If you like a retreat, this will be it. It will be in a beautiful, luxurious place. So it's not just a calibration to the energy portal I create. It's actually a luxurious place for your personality, for your human to calibrate to as well. So what's happening in retreats is 2 levels of calibration at hyperspeed, because you instantly integrate being in that energy of expanded soul consciousness with people. Many times what happens for people is they come to my experiences, for example, a program, they breathe it in, they feel it, and then they go to their reality, and it's hard to stay centered in this field. This is the place to stay centered in your field, in this field, for like multiple days. You can also book rooms in advance to stay longer and after, right? So for those of you, for example, flying from the States, I know many of you do actually, this is a potential opportunity for you, so you can actually explore Ibiza as well. It is an energy portal. So in September, with those of you who come to this like experience, we will go to Esveda, which is a spectacular place. I promise you that, to receive upgrades. And we will do, with all the people who are actually in the all-inclusive experience, we will do like upgrades in that place, which I'm very excited about. Okay, so that is something which is available. So this is a 3-day experience, full-on experience, and then the day prior and after. Experience massive upgrades that will change your life, and you will never be the same after this. It's full immersion into your soul awareness and soul consciousness. It's like nothing else, okay? Because it's 4 days, right? It's like massive. And then the location is stunning. So your personality is, again, for this experience is 4,444 euros, okay? You can make a down payment, 10%, which is 444 euros. And then you can make the rest of the payments until September, and then you can come. What is included is 4 nights at this hotel, which is like everything, like beautiful sea view, like swimming pool, like it has the whole thing. I saw saunas, like it has everything. It has beautiful rooms in the garden, like it's beautiful. 4 days in the hotel, 4 days of, or 3 days of dinner included. So when you arrive, everything starts to become included. So the dinners, the lunch, the breakfast, all of it is included, and it includes all of the sessions. It starts at Wednesday evening, and then we finalize on the Sunday morning. The Wednesday evening and the Sunday morning are exclusively for you, and also the Esvedra activation is exclusively for those who are choosing to be in this space. So it's intimate and it's next level. We have limited spots, okay? This is not, it's not going to be like 500 people in this place. It's limited. That makes it very exclusive, right? So that I can really focus on you. Expect you to receive all of who you are on a soul level, like next level immersion into that and understanding. I can talk into it, but it's not a talking, it's knowing and then expanding into the fullness of who you are, far beyond your personality. Is this clear? Just checking if I clarified everything enough. Let's see. If it's clear, I would like to have it clear, and then I continue, and otherwise I see questions arising. Perfect. It's clear. Yeah. Then the last one, which is like ultra exclusive. I made this for the person, one person, okay? This is not for everyone. This is for one person, because I will not be able to hold that, which is an exclusive one-on-one retreat in Dubai. Very exciting. So in May, I did that with a client on Ibiza, actually. After that, she decided to move to Portugal, bought a home in Portugal, and she's now starting a retreat space in Portugal with her family. So she moved from the Netherlands to there. This is the level of transformation possible. This is the level of going from a dream, hoping, wishing one day I'm this person into this is now my reality. Right? So she and her husband, she came together with her husband. It was a dream. Now it's like we're doing it together. They bought the home, they bought the retreat space, they're building it. This is the level of transformation in your real life, understanding who you really are, what your mission is, and then taking it into movement. Whether this is in a business or in a personal space, doesn't matter. What is included in this experience is 3 full days in Dubai. Why do I choose this? Because it's an attunement to an extreme wealth portal. It just is. It's extreme wealth for the soul. If you look around here, like there's soul creation in motion everywhere. Everywhere. So your human will be very clear about what is possible. Like it's like nothing else. You can think about it. You can look at pictures. This is where you allow yourself to attune to that. So this is either for people who are ready to attune to this level of soul and physical wealth, or this is for people who have got wealth, but who are not that comfortable with their wealth, okay? So this is an attunement portal to be anchored into the wealth of your soul and to convey that into physicality, in your business, in your light empire, in your mission, in who you are. What happens is 3 days. You arrive, very luxurious hotel, of course, right? Everything is destined to activate your soul and your personality in absolute expansion. It's like nothing else. All my awareness and all our awareness will be focused on you, on your field, and how to literally explode that into a new level. So what starts to happen is things start to dissolve at hyperspeed, things and codes start to come in hyperspeed. And so when you leave, you're a different person. It just is what it is. This is not for everyone. This is ultra exclusive, just saying. 1 full day of sessions, 1 full day of desert sessions, because there's a different energy, and 1 full day for integration. Okay? So you come, we have dinner, 1 full day of sessions, and also lunch, breakfast, dinner, right? So that will be all included. Also, the time with me will be included. So there's a lot of attunement time into that. I will not come with my human. I will stand into this energy portal. And yes, my human will also be available, but the intention is to be fully immersing you in the potential of your soul. Usually you don't get this opportunity. Usually it's personality and then a little bit of soul coming in. This is like woof, allowing that to arise, and everything is focused on you. All of it is focused on you, which is very different. Very different. And it's interesting because my team just has the gifts like crazy to do this. I see it all the time. So the levels of conversation will be this rather than this level. Then a whole day in the desert with activations, transmissions, like bringing you into this field of full potential of your soul. This is a remembrance and physicality of who you are. And then the last day is for you personally to integrate. Okay, so there's also a relaxing day where it's not activation, because after 2 days you will be full, and then you have another day and then breakfast, and then you go back home, or you stay if you want that, right? That's also an option. To invite maybe your husband in and to come here together. That would be also the thing. So this one is 15,000 euros, all inclusive. Flight is not included. Okay, but when you come here, you will have everything included, and it's ultra exclusive. So the hotel where you will be staying is probably not a hotel like you're used to, or maybe it is, but it's like, it's not your average hotel at all. It's like next level expansion. So that is just one spot. Again, you can make the down payment of 10% and then we can book it. This one will be in November, okay? Start of November. So this is what it will be. So you have options. You can choose the one-on-one VIP day in person. You can choose the one-on-one online mentoring of 12 months. You can choose a VIP all-inclusive retreat on Ibiza, or you choose the ultra inclusive and like experience in Dubai together with me. That means you come really close to how I attune to portals. Very different again. So I have all these options. Now, how we go about, you can either choose to make a 10% down payment and then make the payments as you go, or you can just make the full payment and then we can start, or then you can go into the retreat space, right? So this will be it. Is everything super clear? And do you know which is the one for you? Do you know which is the one for you? And now it comes. Listen to me. Now it is like, it sounds so exciting to my soul. And now the human is like, I don't know if I can. Actually, you can. I've seen this so often where people commit and suddenly everything starts aligning. This is your first step. If you're not willing to make this step, this is clearly not for you, because this is the level of calibration that is available, but that you need to step into. Like me being in Dubai is not a coincidence. I choose to step into it. In these places, I co-create with people who are willing to step in, not the people who are listening, not the people who are watching, not the people who are getting ready. I'm working with the people who are ready to move beyond what seems reasonable. That is the place for this, okay? And there's nothing wrong with all the rest. This is just not the energy portal. That's not how you step into these portals. You step into it probably feeling a little fear. Feeling a lot of excitement and a little fear. That's actually normal. If you don't feel it, it's probably not for you, okay? To be very clear. Yes, it is next level to be in this space. You know that, right? So it's next level. It creates next level results. So this is if you're now ready and excited to step into this. And I promise you, if you start making a down payment, that will change already. Everyone who decided this, the moment they made the down payment, it's like things start shifting. I know, because you focused your energy in a different way. So even if you choose to go and do the retreat at the end of the year, or you go to Dubai at the end of the year, the moment you choose you belong in this space, that is the moment everything starts shifting in your life. Not when you're in that space, actually when you choose to be in this space. That is a big difference. So even if you choose now and you will start September, November, it's the moment now where you start directing and choosing to be in this space that changes everything. And so how we do it is, if you want in, you just send an email. So you just reply to the email. If you need a little bit more information, you ask. We send you a link for the down payment, or we send you the link for the pay in full, and we either set you up instantly to go in, or we give you all of the details, and that will be that. It's very simple and clean. I'm excited for all of you coming in this space, because I know if you're here, that is what you want. Otherwise, you wouldn't be here. Now the question is, are you willing and excited to stand into it? And that is only up to you. I cannot make that you do that. So if you are, I will see you really, really soon. I love you all, and I will talk really soon. Bye, loves.